So, kind of fell off recently. Running has slowed down. I've been working out a lot more, which has been nice, but it's not comparable. Oh man. It's. I don't even know why. I've been feeling like kind of stuck. Once I get moving, then I'm good, but it's like the prelude to moving. So like today, it's Monday, business is kind of slowing down, going back to school, things like that. So I always kind of take like a little lull. It's actually a perfect time to go on vacation, but trying to save money. Feeling pretty down that I can't put money away for the boat. Then I had to go spend $400 on AC for my trailer, and then my AC on my trailer decides to go back to working, so that's fun. But at least I have a spare AC, and those $400 was still a good buy. I got shit that I gotta do. Like I gotta post a boat for sale. I gotta post the paddleboard for sale. I gotta post the Del Sol for sale. I got a bunch of shit that I need to get rid of. The boat will be a good chunk of change into my bank account. That would be nice. Hopefully I can get my asking price for it. But all of these things have to be done. Again, I'm just like, it's like 1:30 right now. I got up at 9. And I've just been chilling in bed, doom scrolling. I re-downloaded Facebook. I'm on Hinge. I matched with the girl that I actually like. She's so pretty in her pictures, and to be honest, her profile just matches great. And now I'm doing the doom thing where just waiting for a reply. Which will probably just like drift off into the ether. I'm also not looking my best, and I'm doing that on purpose. I call it sage mode. Really, it's just like outer depression. My body is looking better in the sense that I'm getting more fit. I'm feeling a lot better. I mean, physically, I feel pretty damn good. It's just the mental aspect of it has been kind of kicking my ass. Is that ACM? Yeah. The mental aspect of my life has been kicking my ass. And not for any real reason. That's the best part. Like, they're mild inconveniences. It's shit that I've dealt with way before. And, like, it doesn't really make a lot of sense why I keep falling into the same trappings as I have before, but I mean, hence we don't understand our brains, right? Or we understand how we make it to one place, or how to get there. We know how to get out, but it's like molasses. It's like swimming through molasses. And eventually, like, I feel like you generate enough heat in your body, and you can move through the molasses a lot faster. But in the mornings, like, I gotta start just like the night before. It always goes through the same progression. Depressing morning, right? Then, like, right now it's 1:30, and I know that I have this ability. Like, I've been gifted my living situation, my financial situation, and stuff like that, because I'm not broke. Like, I still have emergency money and things like that, and 2-3 days of working and I'm good. But the problem is that, like, these days hit hard. They really, really do. Because I don't have to do anything. Like, I don't have to get up to work. I really want to talk. I really got to get on to the sales job. I need something. Like, I think the grooming business is just... I think it served its purpose. And I'm gonna miss it. And I'll probably keep as many clients as I possibly can. Just keep, like, the great ones. Downsize my trailer, get a smaller trailer, sell a trailer. And then just maintain that. It's like I have all these things that I want to do and plans and stuff. It's just like I got no real motivation. There's also no reason to do it. There's no girlfriend. There's no possibility of a girlfriend. I mean, there's a possibility. There's always a possibility. It'd be nice for somebody to walk into my life and be like, hey, I'm here. And I'm just like, fucking great. I like you. Because I haven't liked anybody in a long time. Like, it's been a while. To be honest, it hasn't even been a while. It's been a long time. My ex-girlfriend, the one I broke up with this girl 7 times. It's literally been the catalyst to my growth. It was a great combination of all the shit that sucked about my personality, all the things that sucked about my life, all just wrapped into one. Because I had this beautiful person. To be honest, when we were at our best, it was amazing. And the reason we weren't at our best a lot of times was because of me. That's a really hard pill to swallow, because as far as girls go, she was what I wanted. Just boss, like, super driven, smart, intelligent person. And also, she had some shit, and it's just normal family shit and stuff like that, to be honest, for me is extremely simple to deal with, because I've been dealing with it most of my life. But it was just a really good combination of everything. Like, everything just got wrapped up into one. That one thing, that one person, that one everything, and then me falling apart around it. On top of, there was some life, circumstances. My little brother passing away, my cousin passing away. Well, actually, my cousin passed away after we broke up. My little brother passing away, my grandfather passing away. That's what it was. And just everything in general, just like me not having the ability to cope and stuff like that. And then her in a position where she started a new business, like she was starting in a new company. There was a lot of things going on with her, and she was moving in a great direction and stuff like that. And I wasn't going to keep up. To be honest, we would have ended up broken up eventually anyways. That was probably the last person I liked. I had some relationships after that. Dated the South African girl for a while. And it was cool, but it was a friendship that we were fucking, honestly. She moved up to Gainesville. I went and met her up in Gainesville. We had some great times together. That's always been the catalyst of every girl that I've dated after her. It's just that I've always had some great times. It's just that my feelings haven't been able to... My feelings didn't match up with the great time. It was a good time right then and there, and then, just go back into the selfish area. Go back into... And it was also, like, it was part-time relationships. They didn't have to worry about them or anything along those lines. So there's that. And then after her, who did I date? Some random bitches. Sorry for the bitches comment. It's a product of my age group, I guess. Um, I don't mean bitches in like a disrespectful bitch. They just, you know, those people that just, I can't even remember them. Can't remember the names. I'm sure like if I searched my memories, I could get there. But I know Serena. Serena I did like, but I couldn't fall in love with her. And again, fun times. We had great times. Like we went on vacation. We were in an actual relationship, but it was also part time. She didn't live here. Like she lived in St. Pete. Oh fuck! Don't go find this person, man. She's a beautiful individual. I hope that nobody ever sees this, but she's like, she's a really good person. And to be honest, I saw that she deserved for me to love her, and I searched every part of me to love her, and I couldn't. Like it was perfect. Like I had a place to live. I could have just moved in with her. She loved my dog. I loved her dog. Like we got along great. We never fought or anything along those lines. Sex was good. I could never make her come, but I also don't think that was me in general. I think it was just a lot of circumstances that I don't want to key into when it comes to her. That did affect me quite a bit, actually. It's very strange. It's in my nature to want, like, I want sex. To me is an experience. I think sex is my love language. It sounds super strange. Means a lot to me. So not being able to get her there was difficult. That one hurts because that one could, like, I could have lived a really great life. Again, super smart girl, beautiful, like, not funny, but smart. She was funny, actually. Very talented. She was an artist, like, and she was a combination of an artist and a business person, and she was great at her job, and she was, like, college educated, came from a good family. Like, they have plenty of money. I could have lived a really, really good life. And it just, I knew that what I was going to put her through was going to destroy her. It's not what she deserved. And it's not what I deserve either. I know that sounds really weird, but that's weird. A little loop there, a little flappy flap. It's not what I deserved either, because it wasn't. There was no love. I couldn't build the love or anything like that. I think that I have to want a person for me to love them. And that probably comes from the fact that, like, every woman that I've ever wanted in my life, or that I ever loved, I wanted their attention. I wanted them. I wanted to make, like, I wanted to create that. And with her, it was just so simple, so easy. Like, she just felt that way. I think, to be honest. Maybe she was settling too, because to be real honest, like, I'm kind of a settle right now. Actually, I'm a project. You wouldn't even understand why. So I'm trying to not be a project. I'm trying to fix it. And I think I've always used women to fix myself. Like, I'm much better when I'm with a woman. Just am. Like, I want to do things. I want to create. I want to move. I want to, like, build. I want to, like, if I have somebody that just gives me the safety of knowing that somebody else has my back, I'm so much better of a person. Right now, I don't have, like, any safety. And to be honest, like, I have my dad, which I know my dad is the shit. and he really does love me. I do have safety in him, but it's not really, because I wouldn't expect him. Like, I wouldn't even actually. I wouldn't ask. I wouldn't ask of him to put me before his wife or his family or like anything along those lines. And I say his family because they're not my family. Like, there's a clear line between me and them. And maybe I have tried a couple times. Like, I've tried to be part, and the thing is, like, I'm normally forgotten. So it's kind of just, I'm normally forgotten just based off of how my personality works. I'm pretty easy. Like, I go do something by myself, or I'll go find like one of my friends and stuff like that. I'm used to being the outsider, man. I really am. Like, I went out to eat with my best friend and his family and his little brother for his birthday, and like, I always feel 1 degree removed, and that feels normal to me. In every sense of the situation, it's so strange. I get picked up by families all the time, like a little stray puppy, like a wandering puppy that just wanders into your house and exists and then disappears. You know, or you call him back and you got some food and you got some entertainment and he's there. That's me. Like, I'm always a good time. I'm nice. I'm respectful. I love everybody. Like, everybody loves me. I'm easy to get along with. The most chameleon of chameleons. Shout out to True Gemini. I guess that's what you get when you have divorced Gemini parents. A May Gemini and a June Gemini. If you ever believe in all that stuff. I don't know if I do. I don't know if I don't. It just seems to be a thing. But yeah, I'm really I'm struggling a little bit right now. I really would like to have somebody that I like. And it's not that I have an issue finding people, because I don't. I mean, I have an issue finding people I like. I have an issue finding girls I like. And it's just, like, I don't have an issue picking up girls. Right now, actually, it's been decent. I get a lot of attention with my long beard and my crazy looking hair. And I think after October, I'm going to determine what I'm going to do. October 13th, I'm going to do a pretty heavy mushroom trip. I'm trying to get as healthy. I'm trying to get as good. The goal is to fix as many of the little gaps in my personality and in myself as possible. As possible before that mushroom trip, because mushrooms really, really do like when you're in a good spot. Actually, if you do mushrooms, you really just want to be in a good spot. You want to try to cross your T's and dot your I's before you get there, especially if you're going to try to go as heavy as I'm going. I don't think it's going to break my brain, because they've always just been nice. Like, they've been nice to me. Even when I have a bad trip, I know, like, in my head, I'm like, I know that it will be over. It's the lasting effects that it's the after effects that I'm trying to hit. And I think that, like, this one's gonna be set up. I kind of want to cultivate my own mushrooms to do it, but I don't think that I could have the practice and be good enough, like, have them good enough to be there. So I just want to get some, like, really high quality mushrooms. I'm still trying to figure that one out myself. But depression be kicking. A lot of that has to do with the questioning of, can I even create a bond with another woman? It seems to me that I created this one through maybe my own trauma, maybe the way that we got together, like everything about it played into every bit of my personality. I chased her down. I I hunted her, to be real honest. She was an ex-friend of mine's girlfriend, and I just liked everything about it. Like, the more time I spent with her, the more I liked her. And the more I wanted, I was like, damn, that's exactly what I want. I was like, that's exactly who I want. And they broke up, and I wasn't chasing her afterwards or anything along those lines. They broke up. He started using me for my shit. He was asking me to borrow my boat, my ATV, and like all this shit that basically almost asking me if he would. All you had to do was just ask me to fucking fuck my ex-girlfriend, and we would have been great, because he would have asked for everything. So I completely X'd him out. And then I started, I just slowly worked my way in there, hung out with her a couple times, and just got in there. Like, literally started dating her. Took a lot of work. She was mean to me, which worked out because most of the women in my life have been mean to me. My grandma, my mom, like, they weren't very nice all the time. They were nice when they were nice, but when they were mean, they were just mean. So, like, I feel that bled into that relationship and feeding everything that I wanted. I want something different. I don't want that again. Like, I want to have to work for somebody, but I want to work for somebody. I want that person to work for me. Like, I want them to make me better, like, want to make me better, and then I want to make me better, and then I want to also give them the great, like, I want to take their great aspects and insert that into my life, and I also want to insert my great aspects, because I do have, there is a lot of things that in my personality, like, in my person, that I really do enjoy, that I really do take a lot of pride in, because I've built it. Or it's been built, however you want to look at that. But that's really what I want, and not having that, it's been kind of weird, and I haven't had it for a long time. I've been really single. I've been in and out of relationships for the last, 5 to 6 years. And then me and the last girlfriend were together for almost a year. And it got to the point where it was like, yo, we're gonna either get married and, move in together and, start moving in that direction, or, we're just gonna break it off now. And just chose to break it off right then, because of the whole love thing. I also want somebody, I know this sounds really fucked up, and it sounds so shallow, because it is, but I want somebody pretty. And not that they weren't pretty, but I was dating girls that are safe in my head, because they're gorgeous. I mean, I find every one of the girls that I dated really pretty, but they're not really the type of girl that I want, that I want to be with. I like a thin, athletic build. I want a girl that we could, I could hike, 10 miles with and be okay. And not have to, I don't want to, I've always had to pull myself back in situations, in hikes, and, being outdoors and stuff like that. Even with my friend Danny not too long ago. We were hiking a mountain, and we didn't even make it to the summit. We made it about halfway, and he quit because he wasn't just feeling all that great, but he's not all that healthy either, and stuff like that. So, like, I just want somebody that could keep up. Like, I want to go on hikes. I want to push. I want to feel that, that achievement of pushing past your limits. I love that feeling so much. And my ex-girlfriend, we went on a trip to Costa Rica, and it was an amazing trip, but we hiked up a mountain, and she made it round trip. Like, she was a trooper, and she really didn't like complain or anything along those lines, but I could see the physical anguish that I caused her, and then she didn't want to do it ever again, and that was it. That was the end of... Oh, it's just a camera. Where? Yeah, it's just a camera. And that was the end of, like, that. And I was waking up, and I'd go running, like, I would run to the beach. It was 2.5 mile run down a mountain, and then 2.5 mile run up the mountain. It was fucking great. I fucking loved it. I loved it so much. It was so good. I felt so good. I fucked up my foot, and I was still doing it. I was going for, like, drives in the mountains and just driving around and exploring and stuff like that. And it was so much fun. I had a great time. I actually had a better time when I was by myself than when I was with her, because I was always like we were appreciating these things, but I also wanted to, like, hike it. Like, I wanted to do more. And there was just physical, there's just physical limitations on that. So I want somebody that's gonna be there. I want somebody that, like, spiritually and, like, mentally, we're in the same boat. We'll work together, and, like, I want that partner. I want that person to, like, I want to look, like, I want to look at that person and be like, that's my person. That's my backup. Like, and they're so good, and I'm so good that we could rely on each other. And what I lack in, she picks up. And what I pick up, like, what she lacks in, I pick up. And I don't mind doing most of the heavy lifting. I like it. It's fun. It's, like, it's just, I don't know. Also, it's really hard when all of your friends are married, and there's, like, I'm not single, like, I'm single in the sense, but they're all married, so it's, I don't want to go out. I don't like going out to bar. Like, I don't drink anymore because of the whole mushroom trip. So it's like, what do? Where do I meet these people? You can't just meet them in a fucking you can't just meet them randomly on the trail, because sometimes that's pretty creepy. I mean, it's easier when I'm with Rue and stuff like that, and luckily I bring him along often, but it's been complicated. I kind of just want this person to exist, materialize out of thin air. I'll take the opportunity, man. The moment I see it, I'll take it, but it's just, it's been hard. It has been. Also, I don't think that I'm not running away from the next one. I'm gonna grit my teeth, and if it goes bad, it goes bad. I know how to deal with when it goes bad. I don't know how to deal when it works, so I gotta make it work. See when the next one pops up. Hopefully I like this one. But yeah, that's been my shtick lately. Tomorrow I only got 2 appointments. 3 dogs. I'm off. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Then Wednesday I'm off. I'm gonna take the dogs to the vet because they got ear infections. I'll fix those things. being human's hard. Having wants and aspirations and things is so difficult. And then I'm definitely dealing with depression. I have all the telltale signs of ADHD and depression. Look, still living out of a container. I haven't bought clothes in forever. I sit in this room as long as possible. Then I sit on the couch. I gotta get started. I think I'm gonna get started with BetterHelp. Just because, like, it is needed. I found the yoga gym. It's all money. I want to put away money so I can buy my sailboat. But it's also like, damn, I need the mental I need to work on my physical. Like, I need to stretch more. I know I do. I know that yoga would be good for me. This place has a cold plunge, so I know that would also throw up my testosterone. I feel that my testosterone has been low lately. Depression also does that. I know my depression just tanks my testosterone. I know it. I could. It's weird because I could almost take like a mental account. Like, I could just almost ask my body. It's a very strange thing. Like, I have a connection between my brain and my body that almost feels third person. Like, my brain feels one. Like, my brain and my personality and everything feels one, and then my body feels like another. And it's almost like it's a vessel, like a vehicle. I could just ask it what's going on. Like, I know right now the left side of my leg hurts. I know this because it always bothers me. I know that my feet, I know that my right foot, I need to get better I need to get new sandals because my right foot's getting, like, the muscle on the bottom of my right foot is getting messed up, and it's because it's being put in a weird position. I have a really, really, really good connection to my body. I could almost ask it, like, yo, what do you need? And it'll tell me. It's been telling me, yo, you need protein, and you need to start taking vitamins. And, like, carbohydrates have always been my friend. So I've been eating a lot of rice. I've been fucking up an ungodly amount of avocados and vinegar and salt and things like that, and it's been making me feel good. It's like my body tells me through cravings. I haven't, like, yesterday was Sunday, and I had ice cream during the week. Like, I ate a pint of ice cream through the course of 3 days. Not a pint, like a Ben & Jerry's half-baked quart through the course of 3 days. That's my normal. Usually I just eat it all in the same day. And Sunday is my, like, that's my kind of a binge day. Like, that's the day that I kind of just gift myself. And I didn't. I had a glass of milk and I was satisfied. And I even sat there and I was like, damn, should I go get some cookies? Or should I go get, like, I was just like, I wasn't even bothered to it. This has been, which is strange because I used to get horrible cravings for sugar. For just, like, processed sugar. I did have some caffeine my last fishing trip, but caffeine burns real quick. And I had one of those herbal 99-cent Arizona, like, herbal energy drinks, and that was pretty good. I didn't get that same rush that I really like, but it was a cool, like, flat amount of energy. I didn't get tired till like 2 o'clock in the morning, which was great. And then I just drove home, took a shower, knocked out. It was perfect. And then I woke up early. I don't need, like, my body feels rested. I don't feel tired anymore. I felt tired this morning because I forced myself to sleep. I can get myself to fall asleep real fucking quick. And I like it. Like, I'm a fucking great napper. I can put myself to sleep whenever I want. That's probably because of depression. I know I gotta start, like, just getting up and moving. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do that. I might have to, like, swap to the couch. But I don't know, because this dog couch is stinky. I gotta get rid of that couch as well. I gotta clean some shit up. I gotta do so much. There's so much to do. So much to do. But, first and foremost, I'm gonna go to Publix. I guess Meg's. Or I could just eat chicken. Nah, I'm gonna fuck up that fried chicken for dinner. Oh, look at an ant. I have these, like, these ants just live inside my trailer. I try to get rid of them all the time, and they just don't go away. I really gotta start, like, I gotta just go. But I don't want to. The honest answer is I just don't want to. I know I have to, but I don't want to. I need to change some shit up. So, I'm gonna shoot for 40 minutes. I got 3 more minutes to rant. What else? Let's finish off with 3 minutes. It's been good. Working out has been good. Like push-ups. Been doing push-ups, curls, front raises with a dumbbell, squats with a 15-pound dumbbell. Like, those have been my workouts, and that's definitely been moving me in the right direction. I think that I'm starting to get ready. Like, I think I am ready to start, like, doing an actual calisthenics training course. Well, not a training course, but, like, workout routine. I'm gonna try to hit that. That's been good. My cooking has been good. I haven't really been eating out. I've been locking myself into, just making food at home. My rice has gotten better, which is great. My avocados have gotten down. We got the rice cooker down. So I think the next step on that is going to be, I'm gonna start buying chunks of meat instead of just buying individual steaks, because individual steaks are easy, and I could do like churrasco. I'm still gonna keep doing, and T-bone steaks I'm still gonna keep doing, but the T-bone steaks that I've been getting lately, they've been lackluster. So I want to buy bigger chunks of meat, fattier chunks of meat, and like that I could start getting the dogs onto more of my own thing, but that's gonna involve some more prep work. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to find a second job, just something to add some money on a W-2 form and just get that going. And then just have the grooming in the background. What else? What else is good? Doggies are good. They've been actually behaving. Hopefully I don't walk out of this room. There's a bunch of destroyed stuff, but they haven't really been breaking anything. That's been nice. Athena's been good. She's probably not pregnant, which is nice. Yeah. I mean, we do got some good shit. So on that note, I'm gonna get the fuck out of this bed. I'm gonna do some push-ups, some squats, and see if I could get ready for the day and go do stuff. Get all the other stuff I need to get done. I need to clean my truck. I need to clean the boat. I need to clean the paddleboard. I need to put that shit on fucking for sale. So let's do all that.